Hello everyone. Today's training is going to be all about RootsTech 2024, and the theme this year is Remember. So RootsTech this year is February 29th through March 2nd. So what exactly is RootsTech? According to Family Search, RootsTech is the world's largest family history conference and year-round learning platform. With thousands of classes, inspiring speakers, meaningful activities, and joyful connections, RootsTech brings the human family together like no other event. In my very humble opinion, it's Disneyland for the family history crowd. I've been every year since year one, and it just gets better and better. So let's take a look at the website for this year. So you can experience RootsTech this year in Salt Lake or online. And we're just going to take a quick look and then we'll delve into parts of each of these. The keynote speakers this year, Lynn M. Jackson, Henry Cho, Nancy Borowick, and Steve Rockwood. It's going to tell you there's more things to explore. There's videos on the road to RootsTech, and we'll talk more about these other things in a minute. Just a really quick look. You're going to want to go back and look at all of these things for yourself. And then there's the sponsors. So back here at the top, we have these three main tabs: the RootsTech event, mini events, and the watch videos. So let's take a look at the first one, which is the RootsTech event. We'll click on that. Like I said, you can attend in person in Salt Lake and online. Also, we have an overview, class schedule, and speakers, and we'll come back to that in just a minute. The second tab is the mini events, and that has to deal with, they are videos, some recent, some a little older, that have to do with these different subjects: immigration, DNA Day, and so forth. And the third tab is watch videos, and this is where you can browse the full library, you can search for a video, you can create a playlist, which is where you take all of your favorite videos and plop them in one place so you can watch them over and over again. Then the watch history is where you have all of the videos together and you can watch them from the last 3 years. Family Search and RootsTech keeps the videos from the last 3 years. So we have 2021, 22, and 23 available to watch anytime, anywhere. Okay, let's take a look. The magnifying glass lets you search the OnDemand Library. And so you can search, you can filter by content type, language, speaker, sponsors, exhibitors, the year, etc. So if you scroll down, you can just take a look there and get started anywhere you would like. Next to the magnifying glass is the chat box. And this is available during the conference. You can chat with attendees, and this is helpful so you can connect with relatives that might also be attending the conference. Then if you take a look at the menu, this is your typical menu that you see on many websites where you can get your frequently asked questions answered. Help, this is where you also select your region or country and your language. You'll also notice down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you've got a chat box that will help you out during the conference, that you can chat with very helpful volunteers during the conference. So a glance gives you some of the ideas of the conference and everything. So let's go back, and now I want to show you just this overview really quick. Kirby Hayborn will be the MC this year again, and if you've ever watched him, take the time to watch the video. He's loud, he's crazy, people like him or hate him. I watched last year, it was very interesting. People had very different opinions, but it was kind of fun to get crazy with him. Just for information, a 3-day pass is $109. If you go to Salt Lake, it will go up to $129 if you don't prepay. If you just show up on February 29th, it will go up to $129. If you just want to go one day, it is $69 for the day, and that will not go up on the first day. It is free if you just want to do it online. So let's go ahead, and you'll notice on the top here that I am signed in. So let me show you how to create a schedule. And I know a lot of people like to just go and create on the fly because I'm a little on the OCD side. People can laugh at that because they know me. You just go under the RootsTech event tab and you can create your schedule. And right here, it shows the full schedule, and then you'll have your schedule when you add classes. It will appear right here. So you can click which types you want, whether you want to just look at the online classes, the in-person classes, or all sessions. I tend to take a look first because I have my favorite speakers. I tend to take a look at the speakers. I have my favorites. And I took a quick glance at those, and if you take a look at these, you will notice I pulled out, looked at all 214 speakers, and notice that they are arranged in alphabetical order by first name. I also looked through, noticed some people from BYU that we know here. I also noticed there are at least a couple of students that I know. So congratulations. It's a great start for the next generation of genealogists. I just clicked on all sessions because I want to see all of them. I'm afraid I might miss something. Let's go ahead and do all sessions. Okay, with all sessions, right here, we can open them up. It's showing on Friday with all sessions combined, online and in person. There's 115 sessions on Friday. If you would like to see the very first session, you can start February 29th at 12:01 a.m. You're probably wondering what that is. I'll show you. Online, researching in New Zealand. So if you want to start with that very first one, go ahead. Maybe I can be an overachiever. I'll click on schedule right there. You'll notice when you schedule it, it shows a check mark. It's scheduled, and on the right hand top it says added to my schedule. Okay, and if you look right here, you've got full schedule on the left hand side and my schedule on the right hand side. It is added into it now. So let's see what else is on there. Okay, so at 8 a.m. there are 20 sessions. If you want to see all 20 sessions, you click on the right hand side and open them all up. Okay, so when you see these, when you open all these class boxes, you'll see if this is online, in person, and all levels. You'll also see the name of the presenter. So I scroll down here to see what my options are. And since I'm going to be there in person, and I know that a lot of these are going to be online, I am probably going to go for the in-person ones. So let's see, what looks interesting to me? Oh, the Polish one, that's going to be online, but that also sounds interesting to me. Maybe I'll schedule that one too. So we see again, check mark and add it to my schedule. Let's see what else is there. I have a tendency to add multiple classes at the same time. And when I do that, I add everything I want, and then I whittle it down as the conference gets closer. And also, you'll notice if you hover on the class description, it will come up with the whole class description, which is really nice. And there's lots of things. Oh, we've got a forensic genetic genealogy that is only in person. That looks interesting too. Oh, and we've got, okay, Catherine Grant is also going to be there online. She's got one there. I like this one too. Okay, so I've already got a problem. For 8 a.m., I already have 3 scheduled, so obviously I'm going to have to pare it down. So you can see there are a lot of options there. Okay, so that's how you add to your schedule. And if you go back So I've obviously taken care of 8 o'clock and a 12:01 a.m. So you can go ahead and close those times. And now we go to 9:30. Open those up and you start all over again. And so we've got a Family Search Tech forum, and we've got lots and lots more to go. The one thing you want to be aware of is the 11 a.m. session. That is where the keynote speakers end up. So session 1 is going to be Henry Cho. You will notice that that's the opening session of RootsTech 2024, and that's when you will hear from Steve Rockwood. He is the CEO of Family Search International. Okay, I also wanted to show you, we added 3 classes to my schedule, so we'll come right up here, and it says, congratulations, you've added 3 sessions to your schedule. Okay, and that is just for Thursday, so I got a long way to go. But here are the 3 classes that I have added to my schedule. I have narrowed it down to 3 classes, although I know that this is going to be a very, very long list when I am done. You'll notice it says all online sessions will be accessible after the event, so make sure to come back post-conference. There's also an app that is available that says, it's kind of pinkish oranges. It said search by name, location, or event ID, and then it said your event ID was emailed to you by the event organizer, but I did not find anything that had to do with it. So something's wacky there, but I know that they've had these in years past, so I suspect that there will be a scheduler, or maybe it's phone user problems, so you can blame that one on me. So hopefully this gave you a very quick overview of RootsTech 2024 and a desire to be part of it. So one last thought is to give you some homework. Go to YouTube and rewatch Your Story is More Important Than You Think. It was a training video a couple of months ago. Thanks for watching and have a great day.